In a quiet valley, nestled amidst rolling hills and lush forests, there stood a tranquil monastery where wisdom was revered and seekers of truth found solace. At its heart was Master Quan, a revered monk known far and wide for his profound insight and unwavering compassion. People from distant lands would journey to seek his guidance on the path of strength and personal growth. One bright morning, a troubled young woman named Alara arrived at the monastery. She carried the weight of past traumas and self-doubt in her heart, seeking refuge and wisdom from Master Quan. As she approached the monastery, a sense of serenity washed over her, and she knew she had come to the right place. Alara was led to a peaceful courtyard where Master Quan sat beneath a blossoming cherry tree, the petals gently falling like soft snow around him. With a gentle smile, he invited Alara to join him on a wooden bench, and she felt an immediate sense of comfort in his presence. "Welcome, dear traveler," Master Quan greeted her warmly. "Tell me, what brings you to this humble abode seeking guidance?" Tears welled up in Alara's eyes as she began to share her struggles. She spoke of a difficult childhood, of scars that still haunted her, and the fear that she would never find the strength to heal and grow. Master Quan listened attentively, his eyes filled with empathy. "Alara," he said softly, "strength is not the absence of pain or suffering. It is the ability to endure, to rise from the depths of darkness, and to emerge stronger than before. Just as the lotus blooms from muddy waters, so too can you find strength and beauty within yourself despite the challenges life presents." Alara found solace in Master Quan's words, and as the days turned into weeks, she became a regular visitor to the monastery, learning from the monk and finding guidance in his teachings. Master Quan introduced her to the practice of mindfulness, teaching her to observe her thoughts and emotions without judgment. Through meditation, Alara began to understand the patterns of her mind and the power she had to choose her responses to life's challenges. "Embrace your thoughts like clouds passing in the sky," Master Quan advised her. "They come and go, but you are the vast sky, always present and unchanging." With each passing day, Alara's heart grew lighter, and she started to see the beauty that surrounded her. She spent time in nature, appreciating the smallest details of the world, like the whisper of the wind in the leaves or the dance of sunlight on the water. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the monastery, Master Quan and Alara sat in silent contemplation. Alara spoke up, "Master, I have found peace and a semblance of strength, but I fear I may lose it once I leave this place. How do I carry this peace with me into the world?" Master Quan smiled, his eyes crinkling with wisdom. "The peace you seek is not confined to these walls. It resides within you. Carry the lessons you've learned here in your heart and let your daily actions reflect your inner growth. Embrace personal growth as a lifelong journey, knowing that you will encounter challenges along the way, but you possess the strength to face them." Alara nodded, understanding that true strength came from within and could be nurtured throughout life's various seasons. As the months passed, Alara bid farewell to the monastery, but she carried its teachings within her like a precious gem. She wandered through different lands, offering kindness and compassion wherever she went, knowing that the truest measure of strength was in the ability to uplift others. One day, in a bustling city, she encountered a troubled young man sitting alone in a park. His eyes held a familiar sadness, and she felt an instant connection to his pain. Drawing on the wisdom of Master Quan, Alara approached the young man with a warm smile. "Hello," she said gently. "May I share this bench with you?" The young man looked surprised but nodded, and as they sat together, Alara listened to his story without judgment. She shared her own experiences of struggle and growth, offering him a glimpse of hope and the possibility of strength. From that day forward, Alara became a wandering monk of sorts, not confined to any one place, but present wherever her journey took her. She continued to share the wisdom of Master Quan with those in need, helping them find the strength to embrace personal growth, just as she had. In her travels, Alara encountered joy, sorrow, love, and loss, but through it all, she carried the peace she had discovered within the monastery. She understood that life was a continuous dance of growth and transformation, and that true strength lay in the ability to embrace every step of the journey. And so, the tale of Alara and Master Quan became a timeless fable, reminding us all that strength is not a fixed destination, but an ever-evolving path. And personal growth is a gift we can give ourselves each day. Through the wisdom of a compassionate monk and the journey of a courageous soul, the world learned that strength is not found solely in the mountains, but in the resilience of the human spirit.